StiltzkinKupo with Cat and Fam Gamer TV. I think today this episode is going to be a little bit of a just sort of a bonus video, I guess, of sorts. We're going to ride. We're going to basically be doing this Chocobo race down the Remium Temple Trail, just because I want to have a little bit of fun, see what I can get as far as items. If I get 3 of these chests here and still win the race, then I can get Wings to Discovery, which is pretty sweet. And you know what? I think I just followed the wrong path, because this is going to give me 2. I think that's what I got the first time I won, was 2 of these treasures. But I get a Mega Elixir, so that's good. I might have just went straight for the goal the last time. I might not have gotten any of the treasures. But let's see if I can get 3 of them this time. That Chocobo is booking it down there for some reason. I don't know why. He got really fast all of a sudden. I'm gonna have to beat him around this corner. I can't. Oh, I didn't make it. Darn. Let's see. I wonder if I'm going for the wrong 3 chests, possibly. All I can really do this time is be a little cleaner. See if I can get these 3 chests while running a cleaner race. Did a pretty good switch there. That chicken is heading all the way for the goal. He's like already there. Stupid chicken. I'm basically gonna have to lose again, because I have to figure out which are the best chests to actually get. Let's see. What if I get that one? If I get C, D, and E, I'll bet I'll get something. All right, let's try this again. Oh, that didn't happen the way I thought it would. That's weird, huh? I wonder how I messed that up. Huh. Okay, well. I don't know if the map that I have is inaccurate or what. But apparently I'm supposed to be able to get this one. And then I'm supposed to be able to run up this ramp. Get this one. Then it's supposed to jump me down. 2 of them. Yes, and then I'm supposed to be able to go up and get this one. And then jump down again. But it didn't. It jumped me across. So I think I have the wrong map. Because that definitely should have landed me in a good spot. The third one I planned, based on this map, to land me in a good spot to win. Oh, that's pretty bad. Let's see. Right, I wonder if I just go for C, D, and E and totally skip A. I mean, I was trying to get 4 of them, but I guess 3 is better than nothing, right? So I'll just totally skip the first one. Just go down here, up here, get that one there. It's wrong. It's the wrong one. Seems like. Yeah, that's wrong. I think I have the wrong map. I don't know how else. Let's see. Alright. I wonder if I could find a better map to go by. So if I start from there, one more time. Let's try this one more time. Go down, up, this chest here. Go up. And we're supposed to hop across here. Supposed to go down. Head up this way. No, we don't even have enough time for that. There's just not enough time. That's crazy. Well. We pass a down ramp and we go up the up ramp. I just don't even know how this is gonna work. Unless hitting some of these things is supposed to make you faster, which I don't know. Seems to be the opposite of what's implied. So we pass it down and immediately go up and up. Is that this one? That must be this one here, and then we can jump all the way down there? Oh, that's a win. Okay, so we got a 3-chest win. That's good. Oh, we hit 2 poles, so we only get the potion. That's not good. So we gotta do this without hitting any poles. That's the thing there. So we take the down ramp, we take the up ramp, we hit, we take the up ramp, and hop across, we pass a down ramp, and then immediately head back up an up ramp. And then that scoots us down, and then we avoid that pole and we win. There we go. Hopefully we got the wings to discovery now. Yes! Wings to discovery times 30. Alright, well, while we're here, I think we can get an elixir. And that's going to be easy enough. All we got to do is get this one here. And then just go down without hitting any of the poles. The elixir is the prize that it takes for getting 1 chest and not hitting any poles. So we got the elixir for 1, we got the mega elixir for 2 chests, we got the wings of discovery for 3 chests. Should we... This is scary. Yeah, it's kind of scary. I'll save my first 3 prizes. Should I go for 4? I don't know. they say in the guide to go for 5 and then scale your difficulty down, but I mean, I just found 5 to be nearly impossible. Alright, let's see. We'll go up here. Hit this one. We'll go up a second time. We'll get this one. We'll go up a third time. We'll go past the down ramp. Wait, nope. Wrong one. I probably lost it. Up the up ramp. Hit this chest. Yep. I lost it. I don't actually see how I could have... Of course I'm here, go for 5, right? I'm just not sure. I can try. If you see me following the wrong course, Reaper, go ahead and give me the correct course, because this is me looking at the map. This is the best one I can come up with right here. If there's an actual better one that all the pros use, I'm all ears. Oh, my bird is hugging the wall. He wants to fall off the trail. Yeah, I know. Okay, and then... No, I can't beat him. I can't beat him on 4. So I either have to pick better chests, like different chests, or... There's 6 chests, and the ones that are highlighted are the ones I'm already doing. They say go from A to B to C to D to E, and they don't even encourage you to go for F. The more chests that are touched, the better the prize. A good strategy for this is to try to obtain 5 chests and work down, as it gets easier to obtain fewer chests every time. If one does manage to open all 6 chests, by increasing the Chocobo's speed via hacking, the reward is only a potion, just like when opening the same number of chests twice or hitting at least one colored pole. Opening 5 or more chests while still winning the race earns the achievement. So I can win an achievement. I can win an achievement, but that's only if I get 5 chests, and I'm right now struggling on 4. Let's see. Up a second time. If my bird just wouldn't fight me. Okay, past this one. Go up this one. And that bird is already to where I need to be. Oh, man. Well, I wonder if I use the arrows, if it would be better than what I'm doing right now, because What I'm doing right now is using the joystick. Did I not pick up this eject sphere before? Oh, this isn't a eject sphere. This is a, that's the informational sphere. I remember now. It really makes you think that there's a eject sphere waiting for you there the whole time. Too bad they won't let me inside the Remium Temple. Oh. Oh, I thought this was the, I thought this was that. I thought this was where the Mega Sisters are.
Well, Yuna, shall we see how well your training serves you?
Nope. Last one seems to slow you down. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten 4. I've gotten the Wings to Discovery. And the Wings to Discovery, if I'm not mistaken, that has to do with the triple overdrive. Am I correct? I can check right now. Wings to Discovery is for break HP limit and triple AP, yes. So I can use 30 for a break HP limit to get one of my people to get more than the 99, but I'd rather not do that. I'd rather get 50 of them to get triple AP. Okay, so it doesn't have anything to do with the limit. That is the 3 stars. No. What is, Overdrive to AP is Door to Tomorrow. And 3 stars is break MP limit, double cast, 1 MP cost. Stuff like that. Alright, well, I don't have Doors to Tomorrow. I'm kind of happy with Wings to Discovery right now. Let's see. I really want those other prizes, though. Let's see, what are the other prizes? If you can get 4 of these chests, you get 30 pendulum, and 5 of those chests you get 3 stars. The 3 stars is the one that I want the most, and that's the one that I'm least sure that I'll be able to get. I'll give it one more try to get 4 of them. This is using the arrow keys, the D-pad. So hopefully there's less running into walls. I'm trying to see if the D-pad usage will give me more control over my bird. And it does not. I'm still losing. Alright, well, I did get the Door to Tomorrow, which is what I wanted. But I only got 30 of them. And I need 50 in order to do the triple AP. 50 AP for wings to discovery, or 50 wings to discovery for the triple AP, and then I got 30 of them, which will allow me to break HP limit. I don't have anybody yet in my sphere grid who's even coming close to the 9999. So we'll keep those stored in the item slot. We'll wait on those a bit. Let's see. I think what we can do is we can do some monster catching. And I'm pretty sure that the northwest territory of the Calmlands is where I have to still get most of my captures from. Well, there is a big Venus flytrap or something. That's what I'm hoping to run into. Well, it depends if it was nice or not. If it looked like it had a smile like this one does, I'd probably approach it with warmth. But if it was like, get out of my property, then I would probably be very afraid of the Chocobo, yes. Capture monsters sounds scary. Well, it sounds, I'm sure, a lot scarier than it actually is. Let's see. We have the Anaconduar captured there. Kamari. We're gonna do Kamari. I'm pretty sure. Lancet. Yep. I knew we already had the Stone Breath attack.
See ya!
Now you can capture up to 10 of these things per stage. And the guy at the Monster Arena, he didn't ask us to do that yet. He only asked us to capture one of each of the 9 varieties, but I know, and probably most of you know, who will be watching this video, that basically oh, we have to use sleep attack on this guy. Well, no, you know what? We just got triple foul. Let's use triple foul.
It's gonna hurt.
Oh, he's immune. Oh no. Alright. Well, let's use Lancet so we can get Kamari to learn it. He's got the bad breath. Now, we gotta get Kamari to use the bad breath on Marlboro. So we need to use a special here. Skill. Can we delay Buster?
Take a number, buddy.
Yeah, we'll get Kamari to do his new bad breath overdrive. Hopefully that slows this guy down a little bit. Oh no. Nothing. Oh boy. Who's got slow? Anybody got slow? I think Titus is the only one who has slow. Shoot. I could check to see if Kamari has. No, he doesn't have anything. He's got Heiska, that'll help.
It's over.
Oh, that's all we needed was one more hit. Good. Good, good, good. Chaos Blade, huh? What's Chaos Blade? Is that Confused Touch? Piercing, Dark Touch, and Sleep Touch. I like that. That's better than what we have. So we'll do Chaos Blade. That was a very good enemy drop. And I think we need to encounter some Chimera Brains too. Not you guys again. That's okay, we can take up to 10 of you.
Take that.
Okay, TKO we got. I think that's just the Stone Touch, which is what we already have. We already have a TKO for Waka. But I wonder if it has like 2 different statuses on it, like the last one did for Auron. That would be good. Aren't we supposed to be bribing this guy? Who do we want to bribe? Oh, this is how we get more Wings to Discovery. We can... Now, I don't have Bribe unlocked yet, but the more we level up, we can do this. We bribe him for Wings to Discovery, and that's how we get more of those. So we'll be fighting Malboros for a long time. Maybe I should have used the Heiska.
Yeah.
There we go. Double penalty. I wonder which double penalty that is. We have a TKO with Stone Touch and 2 places. Slow Touch, Sleep Touch, Dark Touch. We have Silence Touch, Sleep Touch. Okay, so we just have more of the same, basically. Alright. I want a Chimera Brain. They're not going to give it to me just yet. They want to make me work for it. Oh. Okay. We do have Asuna.
Take that.
How dare you? I thought for sure I had stone equipment on Waka. Soft, yep. Ward is not going to be enough at this point, guys. We're going to want stone-proof items here. Those monsters are still going to try to get us. Here's what we want. Let's get Heiska. We'll do Sloga and then we'll do Heiska. And then we'll do... We'll steal. We'll steal with Kamari. Actually, I could have used Kamari to cast Heiska. I'll do that now. Although he was pretty fragile to the touch. I think he may just die soon enough with Baka anyhow.
Booyah!
Alright, so we got Anacondors, we got Marlboros, and we got Chimera Brains. Let's see if that is enough to please this arena guy. So I know I got a couple that were very common over here in the easier part of the Calmlands. Of course, the robots we can't use because they won't be captured. So I don't know, let's see. What do you have for us, old man? You've collected 8 from the Calmlands. You got 1 more to go. You'll find weaker fiends nearby, but go search the northwest for the big game. Show me the fiends I've captured so far. Nebrios, Skull, Shred, Anacondor, Ogre, and Coerl. Okay, I gotta see which enemy I'm missing. We got the Ogre, which is the one that's the most rare, I think. That's the one that I know for sure I was missing on my first playthrough for quite a while because I forgot he was even there. He only shows up with a certain set of monsters. Okay, let's see. We have the Calmlands. We have Skull. Ooh, we need a Flame Flan. That's what we need. We need that old Flame Flan. Okay, easy enough. Easy enough. Let's do that. Well, we got Kamari's limit break from here. That's awesome. Something tells me this area would be pretty good for flame plans. Nope. Oh, that's funny. Chimera. What is cheaper? Is it cheaper to slow them or haste ourselves? Well, we don't have Hastega with Titus yet, so that's currently hard to answer. Let's see. Ooh, Hastega is a lot more expensive. Okay. It's definitely cheaper to slow the enemy than it is to cast Hastega on your entire party. I guess there's no reason that we have to let Kamari be the only stealer. We should be spreading this AP around after all.
It's over.
Let's see, how many level 2 spheres? I have 6 level 2 spheres. So that means I can customize another weapon so that we can get even more people in on these battles. Let's see. Kimari can steal. We don't need him quite as soon. Maybe Orin? What is Orin? I think I taught Orin Mug, right? I think he has Mug. Yes, he's got Mug, okay. So Orin can Mug, but I think we want him to have a piercing capture weapon. Because he's falling behind. We'll put piercing on Orin's weapon. Here we go. Then we will equip Orin with his Beastmaster. So now we can get Titus. Well, let's see. Titus. Who's most important? Waka is most important for getting down to Bribe. You really want him to get Bribe. And then Titus, I think, is the least important after that. But we're definitely going to grind him until he can get Hasteга. And then I think we'll switch Titus out for Orin. Matter of fact, we could switch Kimari out. The more that I'm thinking about it, because I guess we'll grind Kimari until he gets Sloga. But Orin really needs to catch up with everyone else. Riku needs to grind up to a Hastega as well before she can come down and join Waka on his march to Bribe. And Yuna, she's coming around the mountain when she comes. And so she needs to gain more levels than even Riku at this point. Alright, we'll use abilities here. Let's get in a Flam battle. There he is! Attack that Flam. Well, I guess we could attack everything else. Let's steal from that Flam while we're at it. We're gonna need Asuna on Titus, but I think Titus has his own Asuna. So we'll have him do that to himself. We'll get a Hypello. Oh boy, they're getting feisty over here. And I think we'll have Riku cure herself.
It's over.
We got him captured. Wonderful. So I show you all of that just to show you this. Because I believe he gives a reward each time that you get all of the monsters in a certain area. And at least for the Calmlands, I'm sure of it. You've caught all the fiends of the Calmlands. Now I can reopen the arena. Oops, I almost forgot. Here's a token of my appreciation for your hard work. I don't know if you have what it takes to open it, though. So here's a chest. Use the cloudy mirror. Not enough energy. So we don't have enough energy. And the reason is because we still have the cloudy mirror. We need to get the celestial mirror. And that means that we need to go on the celestial mirror quest. Good thing we have a very fast Chocobo. The Calmlands are an easy place to walk and grind and be merry. But when you have somewhere to go very fast, it's just like a minefield just waiting for you to trip over something. It turns into such a slow slog. Alright, let's go. Let's go into the Macalania Woods. We'll save here. And if it saved our progress in the quest so far, then we should have one step done, because I found the husband in this area here, and I reunited him with the wife that was over here. So the husband and wife should be together. Yes. And now they are looking for their boy. Alright, so now here we go. Up the crystal ramp. Oh. That's a weird exposure there. It always makes me think that I'm going the wrong way. And then, here's the boy. Feels like there's something around here, doesn't it? Yeah, there's definitely something around here. I wonder what it could be. Yes, use the cloudy mirror. We got the celestial mirror. Wonderful. You found my dad. Thanks a bunch. And we have reunited a family. Now, that brings the boy off of this path. And that means that we are now able to access whatever that strange power is from the Macalania side. I think we're going the wrong way now. We have to go back this way, I believe. So, remember when we got the Khaled Bulg for that race? The Chocobo race? Now we have to do that all over again, now that we have the Celestial Mirror. Just so we can take advantage of the man being away from the ledge. Yay! You can tell how much fun I remember having with the Chocobo race before. This is going to maybe be a bit of a problem. Let me ride one. Oh, let me train one. Oh, I know you want me to do it again. I'm not sure if I can do it perfectly, but at least if we can win, that will be enough. I would like to get 0.0, but we've seen how well I've done in the past. Oh, got hung up there. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, again. Again with the hits. I can't take it. I can't take it. Oh no! Hey! I beat him by not being so greedy. But he got more balloons than me, so he's probably gonna win. Oh! That was my best run yet. Go for 5, then 15, 10. Well, okay. Maybe I can... I got a turbo ether. I got my best race. Oh, come on. Wow. Trying to get a lot of these balloons is not doing me a whole lot of good, because these birds are... Oh, first try you're unnatural. Yeah, I don't know about that. These balloons are eluding me quite easily here. Well, he was delayed very severely that time around. I won. Oh, I quit? Maybe? Yes, that man is there again. Yes! You're amazing. I can't believe you won. But you were lucky. Sometimes she's hot and sometimes she's not. Well, I'm glad she is not this time. Now I can get that Calibulg. I thought we were going to be here for another hour. Oh, trust me, as soon as I pick up this Calibulg, I'll probably be back on to challenge her again. But I want to make sure I have one treasure secure before I go searching for the other. I'm gonna put all of my eggs in this one basket first. Oh, we got another ogre. Let's bring in Kamaria, because he's pretty close to Sloga. There we go.
It's over.
Alright. We got some more captured enemies for our arena. Yes, use the celestial mirror. Wonderful. Now we get an ultimate weapon. The Calidvogue. Alright, what does that do? What is that? Let's look it up. No AP? What? Well then why would we use it? Because once you get the different crests and sigils, it starts to get better stuff. I may be wrong, but I think I have crests and sigils already here. Key items, let's see, I have a moon crest and a Mars crest. I don't think either of those is for Titus. I think the sun crest and sigil are for Titus. So we have the wrong crest and sigil for the celestial weapon that we want to use. Let's see. I think, yeah, Moon is probably Yuna, you're probably right. And Mars, I believe, is either Waka or Orin. Let me train one. Alright, let's fool around with this trainer some more. As ready as ever. Oh man, if I'd have just kept going straight, I would have hit that balloon. Oh man. Oh. Oh, I got some... I'm getting more balloons. I'm getting hit by more birds though. So it's not all sunshine and roses. Oh no. Really? I thought I was around that bird there. Haha! You might have got more balloons though. Yes, you definitely got more balloons. Don't give up. One more time. Wonder how many balloons I actually have to get in order to get down to 0. Yeah. 80s song. You have to get 14 balloons, huh? 14 balloons for 0 birds. Well, I definitely didn't hit it this time. She was on fire. This was one that I was failed to lose. Fated to lose. Alright, let's see. Maybe I can do it this time. 1, 2, oh no. I think that's 2 for me. Nobody got that balloon. Oh jeez. My Chocobo is so backward. It's going the wrong way. This bird brain is acting up. Oh! Oh! Oh no! I think I may have won, but I don't think I did good enough. I do win, and it's a new personal best. Yeah, I know. Turbo Ether. One more time, let's do this. I need to get like 14 balloons though, and that was only 8. Quit hogging all the balloons, you fat chocobo. There are no fat chocobos in this game except when the girl... Oh no, I am missing all these balloons. Except when the girl you're racing keeps eating all the balloons. That makes the one she's riding a fat chocobo. Oh no! Oh man. Oh, I almost got those balloons. If it wasn't for that bird. I got 9 of them. I'm still trying to get good at getting 14 of these things. If I can get enough of these balloons and lose, that would be a step in the right direction. My muscle memory isn't good enough to get 14 of these yet. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Actually, I haven't been practicing online. That's the weird part. I think I got better just by being patient and relaxing a bit. Oh, well, see? So now I can win every time, but I don't have the benefit of getting all of the balloons. Oh, come on, man. Those are my balloons. Oh boy. Sometimes I feel like if you allow the trainer to get hit by some birds, then you can squeak by, but if the trainer gets this far ahead like this, then I'm facing my very own squadron of birds, and they won't be faked out by my trainer. They'll go straight for me. Oh, I miraculously beat him this time, but it's not going to be by enough. Okay. I need this balloon. I feel like if you get the first balloon, then you know you're gonna be able to win, and if you don't, oh wow, then she probably will win because she's having a good run. If she gets the first, 3 or 4 or 5 balloons, I don't think you really have a chance. Oh man, I'm not taking that turn very well. Sometimes following the balloons puts you straight head first into a bird. Oh wow, that was terrible. I'm only getting worse. I want that balloon and I will kill you to get it. Overdrive. Oh no. I hung up on the wall. Wow, this is where they show me how much I am not better from the other day. Oh man. This is terrible. This is just a bad balloon path, am I wrong? This seems like the worst balloon path I've gotten in a long time. They're so spread out from each other. Oh, and he keeps going for the ones that I would want the most. Wow. My bird just takes the most awesome turns that I can't predict. So if your bird doesn't go crazy, and if you can pick up these first 5 balloons, then maybe you have a shot at winning the race with a 0-0. Those are... Oh, pick a side. Okay. I could maybe pick a side. Oh, I just hit a bird. I don't know if... Oh, no. Come on, man. That darn bird hasn't crossed the finish line yet? He's like miles ahead of me the whole time. Oh boy, he's kicking my butt. I don't think this game is any good. I think they know when I am in a mental place to do well, and then on those runs they have my opponent get all the balloons right out from in front of me, and it makes me fall apart all over again. And then on the runs where I'm not expecting to win, and I feel like it's stacked against me, then they give me like a pretty good balloon path, and then I end up missing them all anyhow. Even just like this, just like when I'm talking. He was terrible at catching balloons just now. And so was I. Yeah, I gotta pick a side. Oh man. This is terrible. I need you to be right in front of me so you can take all my birds. Oh, don't run all the way over there. You have to be my bodyguard. Oh. Every time I hit a bird is a time he failed to take a bullet for me. Okay. Okay, one more time. Let's try not to... Can't move the bird much at the beginning, you lose speed. Alright, well let's try to not hit the directional button. Oh no. Oh, seriously? I was trying to... Oh no. It's like they know that I'm going for the balloons. Every time. Birds are not supposed to be this smart. They should not know that you want the red things. They should... If their job is to hit you, they should hit you regardless of where you're running. Why run them through the balloons? Oh, I got hit sideways. That's not fair. I got so many birds. Man. Okay. Do nothing. Do nothing for a first little bit. Oh, come on. I was having a perfect run until I got hit by a bird. Okay, so I'm getting good balloons, but I'm also getting birds. Quite a bit. Wow, dude. Do you have to crush my dreams right in my face? Hate me for being a dreamer that I can have so many pretty balloons. That was terrible. Oh man. Oh boy. Do nothing, do nothing, do nothing. Okay. Even when I swerved left for that balloon, I still couldn't hit it. I hit left and he went severely left. This is more fun for you than it is for me. I'm telling you in all honesty. Oh, for me this is torture. This is scary for me. Oh! Whoa! I thought I was gonna get all those balloons at the end, but I didn't. Man. 0 birds that run. 11 balloons. Oh no! 3 more balloons, I wish I would have just done it. Oh no! I have to do better than that. Oh no. This is terrible. It's all your fault, Dark Reaper. You and your peer pressure. Oh, oh man. I just have to stay away from birds. Which I cannot do if I'm going for all these balloons. Oh my lord. Wow, okay. Far worse. The computer can get 13 balloons. I can't even get 3. Alright. Got a good number of balloons right at the start. Think I can win this one. I just have to be aware of all these birds. I have to get in there, get some balloons, and then disappear. Oh man, my perfect is over already. Look at all these birds. What the heck? Oh man. So it's possible to win with 13 balloons if you have good speed. I didn't know. Oh man. But with all these birds hitting me, there's no way. This is a cursed run. see. He's trying to bully his way past me. Oh no. I missed a very important balloon, I think. I can get this line of balloons. No, I didn't get them. That's terrible. Why is his aim fighting me? I have been correctly aiming at all of these balloons and my bird is getting errors and going past them every single time. Like, I should have been able to get all those balloons. Those should have all been my balloons. But every single time I was going to get one, his beak pulled away from it at the last second. It's terrible. I'm probably not going to win this time. He's in the lead getting all these balloons. Look, dude. Oh, man. Halfway through this run, I realized it wasn't going to be fun anymore. I'm just ready for the next run to start and this one to be over with. I want to be able to quit. Yeah, when I have 2 balloons halfway through the race, can I just say give up? Move on to the next race? But that's the thing. Games back in the day, they gave no consideration to quality of life. Quality of life wasn't even a term until the UX people came in and began calling it such. Oh boy, oh, I tried to go for both sides and I went straight down the middle. That was my fault. Oh, that was my fault. I didn't get the balloons I should have got. Because I was greedy. I still hold the record. You don't have to remind me. I very nearly won. Oh no. I ran away from this bird and I got way off course. You pulled far too hard to the left. I should name my bird. Should name my bird. What should I name my bird? Any suggestions? Thinking doofus or dummy or something. I don't want a good nickname for the bird. I want a bad nickname for the bird. Oh man, I had a good line for a minute there, but then some birds came and smacked me in the face. Oh man, this is terrible. Yellow snow, that is a very bad name for a bird. For anything, really. I like it. Come on, yellow snow. Let's do this. I imagine that yellow snow is like when you go to the horse racing track and Snowvilliers from Final Fantasy 13 has entered his horse into the the Chocobo racing track. First of all, he's entered his Chocobo into the track, and it's yellow snow. This belongs to Snowvilliers. Oh man! Oh, ooh, so mad. So mad. Another thing I've been thinking of is maybe they should do a Chocobo race game that keeps up with all of the different iterations of the game. Like every graphical update, they could just when 13 came out, they could boost it for 13. When 14 comes out, they could boost it again. 15 comes out, they could boost it again. It would just be Chocobo racing, and that's it. And it would be all of the characters. Sometimes it is better. Listen, Beyonce, and take path to the left. Yeah. I don't know. I'm still not getting... I've still never gotten 14 balloons. I've never gotten 13 balloons. 11 was the most that I got. And that was like a very lucky thing. I feel like it happened. I was hoping that talking about something completely different like a Chocobo racing game would take my mind off the insanity of what I'm doing and just let my natural instincts take over at a time when I would otherwise stress out. But that didn't work because I'm still trying to win and not being a winner, so... Well... I won a race. I don't think I got enough balloons. Yeah, we did. We had Chocobo racing in Final Fantasy VII. We had Chocobo Hot and Cold for 8 and 9. It was called something different in 8, but it was basically the same thing. Chocobo World. We had Hot and Cold in 13. Didn't we also have some kind of a race in 13 as well? It was like a story-driven thing. I don't think you could do it. Well, I know there was a theme park anyhow where there was Chocobos there. Oh man, this is terrible. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy IX is probably always going to be my favorite Chocobo minigame. I'll agree with you on that, Dark Reaper. I mean, it actually translated to giving you items that helped you play the game. It was... Yeah, from 13, it was not as robust as the hide and seek in 9. Oh man. Oh my gosh. I'm getting hit hard in this game. Well, so is the trainer. Look, I've already lost. Do you really need to trip me up more? Oh, man. 7 birds. But yeah, I would have enjoyed a Chocobo racing game from every single generation, every single game release until now. We all were taking a beating that last round. The birds were just on fire. It was like, what's that guy's name? Alfred Hitchcock. It was like Alfred Hitchcock up in here. Oh my gosh. Wow, really? Man. Can't get these balloons. Man, that was terrible. I feel like I need to get really lucky. I don't want my win to be all about RNG. Oh my gosh. If there were a blood mechanic in this game, we would both have very red birds by now. Whoa! Whoa! They're bombers! Oh no. Oh man. Oh my gosh. I've already lost. Quit attacking me. I wish the birds would stop when there's a clear decision on who the winner is. Then it's sportsmanlike to just stop the beating. Oh my gosh. Well, no, because I guess there would be an exploit. If people knew that the birds stopped when the Chocobo trainer won, they would use that time to get all of the extra balloons in the final part of the race and then not even worry about winning. Oh my gosh. Well, here's where we're gonna disagree, Reaper. I'm not wishing for any blitzball in any of these other games. I can't stand it. I think FF8 would be perfect blitzball, and I already don't like FF8. So I would be okay if blitzball invaded FF8. Hey, I just gotta say what I feel, man. They put all their geniuses on 7, and then they put all their geniuses on 9, and 8 just kind of got who was ever left over not doing anything, I think. I might be halfway to losing a subscriber here. I won't be so hard on 8. I'm just joking. Well, now if I could win, maybe I wouldn't be so grumpy. Again, I have to say something to the programmers behind this minigame. You guys are sly and cunning foxes. If your whole goal was to make a living hell for an American boy, you've done your job. I am severely confounded by the difficulty in this minigame. I wish I was given a shotgun so I could just shoot all the birds down out of the sky. Then I could win. Oh boy. What if that was a thing? What if you could use the joystick and it could be like a crosshair action, and then you could shoot the birds down while running into the balloons? That would be sweet. Did I like the card game in 8? That's a complicated question for me to answer, and here's why. The base question, did I like the card game in 8? Yes, I liked the card game in 8 quite a bit. I believe it was simpler than 9, and I may have even liked it better than 9. But I did not like the changing rules. I hated when the rules were like I can't even remember the rules that I didn't like, but I know that some of them were like same. They would allow they would allow the enemy to flip your card if it was the same number, and I didn't like that. I wanted to, you know, force the enemy to have to get a higher stat to beat my card. Elemental was a fine rule. I think there was random was a rule that was super terrible. It was so hard to win. Now there's RNG videos out on YouTube where they can teach you how to manipulate your odds of spreading different rules from town to town. I'm thankful to have that stuff now, but we did not have all that stuff back in the day before the internet was huge. We didn't have that, and it was therefore just a much more terrible landscape for the Tetramaster card game. And because of the rules shifting and changing, I think it brought it down. So if I'm to put it in Chocobo racing standards, I think Final Fantasy VIII gets more balloons for their card game, but I think they also get way more birds for the card game, whereas Final Fantasy IX doesn't have so many birds, and I feel like they win out in the card games. Then of course there's the fact that the Final Fantasy VIII cards helped you get items that were valuable in the game, and Final Fantasy IX didn't. So there was no real compelling reason to have to play the card game. It was just whether you wanted to or not. And that wasn't a very compelling reason for some players to want to take time out of the game to play Tetramaster in Final Fantasy IX. Whereas the what was it? Was the name Triple Triad was the name of the card game in Final Fantasy VIII. But yeah, I mean, I think I would have preferred to play Triple Triad in a more straightforward fashion, like Tetramaster is played. I guess the only difference between the two is there are diagonals, and oh, I definitely wanted to collect all the cards in 9 as well. I mean, I specifically remember just pouring hours into the card game in Lindblom. I don't think I really was doing it in the beginning of the game, like in Dali and against some of those competitors. I feel like on my very first playthrough, I hit my stride in Tetramaster, going through Lindblom. Card Freak Gone was a message to me that I should be getting on my card game. And of course some experts believe that if you waited that long, then you've waited too long. Yeah, I mean, Tetramaster has the one thing going against it. Whereas Triple Triad, you had only the number on the card. So the number on the card should tell you everything you should need to know about who's going to win in an attack or a defense on the board. Well, Tetramaster gave you a number, and then when you place it next to another card, they added a random number that you can't see. It was a random generated thing. So there's always like a 10% chance that even though you had the higher number, you're going to lose a match. So, I mean, in that case, I would normally just go next to a save point and save before I went into a card duel, and if I got a random generated number that I didn't like and I lost a bunch of cards, I'd just quit and reload. That was my answer to not losing anything important. I'm not ashamed of it. Everybody did it. But yeah, that did add some randomness. Oh boy. I am not getting balloons at all. Oh hey, I never said I wasn't a cheater. Oh man. I can't get these balloons to save my life. It's not just about avoiding birds, it's about getting balloons too. I can't seem to get enough of them. I got 3. I'm letting the bird get out in front of me too much. That's my problem. He gets out in front of me. I lose my speed. He gets a prime shot at all the balloons. And oh my gosh. I don't get nearly as good of a prime selection of balloons as he gets because I'm always behind him. Well, I don't know how to get... I know how to stay ahead of him in the very front, but around the turn, it's hard. Because the wisdom right here is, okay, don't touch anything. Maybe hit the arrow once or twice, if that. Maybe not. No, don't touch anything. Okay, but here, now, they want you to turn real sharp. And that goes against the wisdom of don't touch anything. Because of course you want to touch something if you want to turn sharp. So it becomes a question of, okay, how sharp do I turn around that corner? And it's a blind corner. They wouldn't let you see around that corner, of course, because it's Square Enix. Why would they let you do anything easily? And then this stupid bird won't run in a straight line when there are 5 balloons like that right in a row, and all I want him to do is run in a straight line. It's terrible. So those are the frustrating things. Well, I mean, I understand how Blitzball would have been fun for a person who was even mildly into sports. Like, my buddy Adam growing up. He was a sports nerd. He was into basketball, and then, you know, as we got older, you started watching baseball games and football games, and he went to a pretty prestigious college where they had a good football team, and it was like, for him, blitzball might have been good. But for me, I never wanted to be in sports. Did I get enough balloons? No. No, not nearly enough balloons. Man. I had a better showing, though. I at least came in first. Yeah, the sport I think that me and my buddy Adam held in common, really the only sport I ever got into was wrestling, which some argue is not even a sport, it's just a soap opera of men in tights. But, I mean, it was exciting. I loved me some power bombs, I loved me some choke slams. And, let's ball me. Yeah, I can't get all these balloons. I'm pretty upset about it. Like, I feel like I'm maybe good enough to win on a fluke. Like, I feel like it's within my grasp. It could happen. It's just not happening anytime soon. I definitely want to be able to do very good. Can I do this? No! I started pushing all these directional buttons. Now he caught up to me. This bird is avoiding all of these balloons. Every single one of them he avoided. I steered him toward them, and he went the other way. Oh, man. I'm so mad at that run I just did. I'm so mad at that one right now. That was perfect positioning. I should have been able to beat that, but I couldn't get the balloons. And my aim is not the problem, it's the stupid bird. He doesn't want to run for them. He wants to run the other way. I swear, man, if these controls were anything even remotely similar to Mario Kart, I could beat this game no problem. We wouldn't even be here. I'd already be done. Oh, man. I'm so frustrated. Yeah, I'm definitely a Mario Kart player. If I had a capture card, I could run the Switch games that I have, but I don't have a capture card. I'm streaming natively from the PS4 here, so it would be great for me to be able to run all the games that I play on the Switch, because then those are a majority of the games that my daughter likes to play. And I started this channel for her so we play a lot of the games that her and I hold in common. But I think that if we had a capture card for the Switch, that I would find her just streaming games all by herself much more, even without my help or involvement. So, yeah, I think a capture card is a good investment for our future. I do have Zelda. I have Breath of the Wild. I've been in this series. I've been with it since A Link to the Past. Technically, I had the first one for NES, but I hated it so bad that I tore it open to see what the guts were inside. It was a simple question of I wanted to see the guts. I wanted to see what the chip and the motherboard were, and it was a question of I had like 5 or 6 games, and I wanted to see. I just wanted to tear open the one that I liked the least, and it was between Zelda 1 and RC Pro-Am. So I chose Zelda 1 because I figured at least when other kids came over to my house to play games with me, I could verse them in RC Pro-Am, and I thought, well, at least RC Pro-Am makes other kids have fun at my house, even if I don't like to play it. But yeah, so 57.8 is a terrible time. So I tore open my first Zelda for NES. It was used even when my mom bought it. It was a used Christmas gift. The whole system, all the games with it, everything. So at least I didn't destroy something that she paid a ton of money for, you know. And I did get to learn about what these solenoids and things look like inside of a game cartridge. Not that it landed me in the video game industry yet, but it was interesting knowledge for me as a child. And then, so Link to the Past, Super Nintendo was my first real big dip. I played the 64 version, I played Majora's Mask. I was sort of creeped out by Majora's Mask at the time, and I didn't really like it, but then I realized, as an adult gamer looking back, that that was exactly what they wanted me to feel. And so I played it again as an adult, and because I can't stream anything on my Switch, or anything on the Wii, I had access to it on the Wii, but I couldn't stream it, so I figured I would wait for the day when Nintendo made it easier to stream the games you play. So there's a lot of games for the Nintendo that are exclusive that I might stream if they did a better job of making things stream compatible, or if I got a better job and had more money to buy a capture card. Let's see. It was. I didn't like the fact that it had speed rush. Yeah, speed rush. It was hard to rush the game. I remember I played till I got the Gilded Sword. Yeah, it was way better to be able to take your time, think out, strategize on different things. So I mean, it was fast. I didn't like being rushed, but also just the whole aesthetic was creepy. It was a very creepy vibe to the game, and that's, you know, much to the delight of the developers. I think they would have been happy if they'd have known how creepy I saw it and how successful they were to get under my skin with the level of creepiness in that game. It was extraordinary, and I don't think it's ever been captured again. I mean, I think, of course, I played Skyward Sword for the Wii, and the Re-Dead in Skyward Sword are probably the scariest Re-Dead that I can think of. But, that doesn't just top the sheer amount of creepiness that was in Majora's Mask the whole way around. There was one monster that was just basically a zombie blob monster with all these arms. It popped out of the ground and it grabbed you with his arms, and it's terrible. It was just so nasty. You know what? Yeah, now that you mention it, Twilight Princess was a little creepy, and I remember reading an article where they said they were trying to maybe recapture some of the spirit of Majora's Mask a little bit and still make a unique game, and I think they accomplished that. I think they did. I finished Twilight Princess. I finished the one for 64. It was at let's see, Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time. I finished Twilight Princess. I did not finish Skyward Sword. I got pretty far, I guess, but not like... I can't even say that I got halfway, but I got at least 40% into Skyward Sword. I'm sure of it. And then... let's see, so the Wii became unpopular, and I never did finish that. The next one was... on a major console, wasn't it Breath of the Wild? Man, that was pretty close. That time there, 12.9. It's not my best time, but it was another good run. Wish I could have those more often. Yeah. So, yeah, I think Breath of the Wild is a game that I am not done playing. I definitely want to invest in a capture card and maybe even invest in a better computer to run the capture card on. But I definitely want to be able to stream some Breath of the Wild playthrough. I want to be able to stream all my Breath of the Wild playthrough, to tell you the truth. But right now I'm just not set up to do that. I'm a simple dad in a humble PS4 setup. Oh, you haven't played Switch yet? Oh, that's it's a great system, I'll tell you what, man. If you can find it used, I mean, nowadays it should be easy to find used for not that much, not as much as it would be new in store, anyhow. And the only thing that's bad about Nintendo still, again, is they're behind the times on streaming. So that's my one caveat. That's the one thing that I think the Switch did wrong. They did a lot of things right. Switch did a lot of things right. They almost got there. They almost got in the winner's circle with PS4 and, you know, Xbox and all that, but they just they're not accessible enough to streaming. Yeah, I heard that the PS5 is going to be backwards compatible with all of the PS4 games. So that's actually making me want a PS5 sooner than I had originally planned on getting it. Because I'm still looking at this entire cabinet of PS4 games that I have streaming life left in them. I need to get my money's worth out of them before I change over. But if it's going to be backwards compatible now, I mean, that's kind of a game changer. It's kind of makes you want to go for the PS5 a little sooner, because maybe they'll come out with titles that you can only play on PS5. They weren't released for 4 yet. That's going to be awesome. I'm still waiting to see when we're going to get a re-release and which platform, which console will get a re-release of Final Fantasy 13 on. Because, to tell you the truth, I have an old Xbox 360 sitting in my den right now, and the only games that I ever played on it for like hours and hours and hours, like on my big time dumps on that system, were Civilization Revolution and Final Fantasy 13. And there's a whole, the whole series, 13-2, 13. I had never had Lightning Returns, but I'm curious to play it one day. So if I had just the Final Fantasy 13 catalog on an emulator for PS4, I could probably get rid of that old hunk of junk 360 that I have. I'd love to be able to make more space in the cabinet for a different console. And it seems today I'm holding on to systems that were bought years and years ago that I don't really play anymore. They're just collecting dust, and I'd like to consolidate, but I don't want to lose the ability to play any games I used to play. Oh, you didn't like 13, huh? Well, I didn't like the storyline of 13. I mean, it was laughable how many times they slapped each other, and how emo Hope was, and Snow was kind of really goofy about taking the hero's path in some ways. Lightning was a little too strong of an authoritarian. She could have been more understanding. But as a game, I mean, I played the heck out of it. I played it all the way to the boss fight with Sid Reigns, and especially getting down into Grand Pulse. I thought, okay, here is where it is. Here is where it hits its stride. This is where the game is supposed to be played. And if the whole game had been played from Grand Pulse, then maybe we'd have all had a funner time. But we weren't used to anything like that yet. We weren't used to that combat system. And they took a very long time, nested within the gameplay of the game, to teach us the system. And it was a game that took a very long time to get any good. And I think I upgraded a weapon. I upgraded one of my weapons early because I thought it would give me an edge, and because I upgraded it early, it actually penalized me for stars on fights, because they thought with an upgraded weapon I should have been able to beat it faster than I was beating it. But the upgrade wasn't really that game-breaking of an upgrade, and so the change wasn't huge enough to offset the star difficulty that I incurred. And so I actually didn't get a 5-star on the final boss, and I thought, you know what? That was such a hard fight at the time that I'm not sure I can go back and get it again. So, I feel like the penalty of upgrading early is unnecessary, and that I kind of hated about 13. But you know, I mean, as games go, it had meat to it. It had flesh in the end part. It was fun to see the Adamantitans for a while there, and then that big guy who would just like put a claw down and eat them like they were gummy bears. I mean, that was just wild. And fighting him, oh, tell you what, man. I don't know what your experience was with 13. Oh no, you said you played. Yeah, you've been talking about playing 13 a lot. But yeah, I mean, it was a good game at the end. The sphere grid was not as good as 10. Not even close. The sphere grid was like sort of a, I guess more of in the direction of what Final Fantasy VII the remake was. I mean, I don't see. It was a little more complicated, but not by much. It was the basic same setup. When I played Final Fantasy VII the remake, I said, "Oh, this is just another rehash of the Crystarium grid." And I wouldn't be surprised if they used the exact same system and just sort of changed some of the graphics to make it look a little different. That Crystarium was very similar to the weapon grid. I'm just waiting for them to actually come up with, I'm waiting for Final Fantasy to come up with an anthology version of all 6 of the first original games. 1 through 6. Just give us, like, the absolute best ports. What I'm talking about when I say best ports is I'm talking about, like, Final Fantasy II had a whole new mode at the end of it in the Game Boy Advance. It was like Dawn of Souls or something. And I've always wanted to play the Dawn of Souls version, because I mean, all the cool people in Final Fantasy II die. Everybody knows that. Spoilers. For people who haven't played it, all of my favorite people in Final Fantasy II died. Wow, I got terrible balloons this run. I'm not doing any better. I miss some of the old creators too. Final Fantasy XII is actually one of my favorite games in the series, and I miss Matsuno. I miss him. Gotta say, he showed up in some of the game expansions for Final Fantasy XIV. At least one of them. And I feel like he did a very good job there. And I really wish... I mean, I can read between the lines when I read wiki pages and articles and stuff about him. I feel like he basically kind of crapped the bed over at Square by not working with some of the developers that Sakaguchi wanted him to be able to work with, and so I think he kind of pushed himself out of the limelight there. But he's a very talented guy. His skills are, I mean, super impressive. If he could only, if the team could only work together, and if he could only work together with the team to do everything he's capable of, I believe we'd have a lot of really cool games as a result of it. I think Sakaguchi knew that. And, you know, he gave a condemning glare from in Hawaii, in his retirement home in Hawaii, and he he just talked it up to being an imperfect world, and rightfully so. But I mean, I think especially now that we're getting into the digital age of downloading games and stuff, like I bought Anthology, was Final Fantasy 5 and 6 on the PS1, so I could play it on my PS2. I bought Chronicles so that I could get Chrono Trigger and 4. I bought Origins so I could have 1 and 2. I even bought 3 on the Game Boy Advance. But like, I think today in the downloadable era, it's highly unlikely that you would release them one by one, because you know you don't need a cartridge anymore. You don't need them on different systems. You just need to be able to. Oh, okay. Well, I believe I will weigh your opinion of Final Fantasy 12 against my opinion of Final Fantasy 8, because to me 12 was the crowning jewel of, you know, if Final Fantasy 9 was my introduction, then Final Fantasy 12 was the last one that I truly felt spoke to me as a game, you know, as a work of art. There was something about the expansiveness and the exploration of it. It did play like an MMO, and it did play like a single-player MMO, and I think people were put off by it, but I don't necessarily see why that's a bad thing. I never did, I never have. I think people that were used to playing the MMO format were also used to playing multiplayer, but it doesn't have to be just for multiplayer games. And I took to the Gambit system really well. I had some buddies who tried Final Fantasy 12, and immediately they were like, "Oh, this Gambit system is crap, and I don't even want to learn this. It's too complicated. Count me out, you know, blah blah blah." And I was like, "You got to give it time. You know, you got to get good at it." And they're like, "No, I got life. I'm not gonna get good. I got life. I got to get good at life." And then years later, you know, at least one of my buddies, John, came back around the campfire and he was like, "You know, I might actually give that another try." And I was like, "Well, you know, if you do learn it and just get good at it one time, it'll be great for the rest of the times that you play the game." And he was like, "Oh, I'll give it a try." And second time around, years and years down the road, he ended up finally liking it better than he liked it the first time through. But the Gambit system again is yeah, I mean, I found the Gambit system really simple. He found the Gambit system really complex. And like, I'm with you. I think it would have been good to be able to set more parameters, like They allowed you to set when there's 2 or more enemies on the screen, when there was 3 or more enemies on the screen. I thought it would have been good just to be able to set to steal when they had something to steal. Like, it's the most annoying thing in 12 to have your gambit set for enemy at 100% health, steal. And then he could be at 95% health. You haven't stole the item from him yet. Your character just won't think to steal because he's not at 100% health. And then, you know, if you've got all the steals off the enemy, he has nothing left. Well, the parameter is still, if you have it set over 50% steal, well, if he's got over 50% of his health left, your third man is stealing, or woman. And there's nothing you could do to stop it besides go into the menu and manually change the gambit, and that is a little bit frustrating. So, I mean, I would have enjoyed, I guess, a more complex gambit system. But overall, I think they did a pretty good job. Aside from steal, I think a lot of the techniques in general were hard to build good gambits for because they were such weird abilities that did niche things for the most part. I mean, there was some like Shear and Wither that were pretty easy to know when you wanted to use them, but like numerology, what was some of the other ones? Traveler. There was a good 4 or 5 of them that were sort of weird to set up a really good gambit for. But most of the black magics, most of the arcane, green, white, and then all the magics, and you name it, most of the magics were pretty easy to set up a good gambit for. Boy, this is some terrible balloons going on here. I am sucking so bad, and this video is so much longer than the last Chocobo race video, and I am no closer. I am a little bit closer. I have a top score of 5.5, but I mean, I haven't gotten even near that 5.5 goal in a long time now. 5.4. Oh, I remember thinking I'd like the DS sequel of 12 also. I did not. It was pretty terrible. I got to a point where I just was like, you know what, never mind. Revenant Wings, I wanted to like it, I just never could. I never could like it. And I'm always a huge proponent of putting the characters we know into a new situation. Like, they always want to have a new cast of characters. I think it's good to get creative with a new character roster, but I also think, like, what if they just... I spent a whole bunch of time getting to know these people as, you know, fictional characters. What if they were just in a new quest? Wouldn't that be cool? And it's super embarrassing when, you know, games like Revenant Wings are not super cool because, you know, my theory, strong as it is, it's proven wrong when that happens. I've always felt the Dissidia series could be a lot stronger than it was. Where I think Dissidia went wrong And I don't think that they're going to keep repeating the same mistake. Where I think they went wrong is they only took one protagonist and one villain from each of the games. With each new patch that comes out, I see, now they got not just Titus, but they got Yuna, they got Waka in there. So they're starting to bring in more of the supporting characters. For a lot of the Final Fantasy games, it's the supporting characters that I like more than the main protagonist. So I think if they continue down the same trend, they'll start picking up speed with the Dissidia line. That is if, they don't run out of money in the short run to sustain it. But I do think that the more characters that they work on for Dissidia, the better it's going to be. Because not everybody who likes Final Fantasy X likes Titus. I'm just going to be real with you. I don't necessarily like Titus. He's a whiny baby. I'm getting mad having to look at the back of him now while he's riding this Chocobo. Especially since we're losing. I'm losing just about every race. And unfortunately, not everybody who likes Final Fantasy IX is gonna like Zidane Tribal, but I do. I like Zidane. I could see why some people maybe don't. They don't get his brand of humor. They don't like the tail. Whatever. I find him lovable. But I don't like Squall, and not everybody who likes Final Fantasy VIII is gonna like Squall either. Some people are huge into Rhinoa, and they're like, well, she could have had a much better boyfriend. She was worthy of better than... some people don't like Squall or Rhinoa. They like Selphie or Quistis or... what was his name? A sharpshooter. Shoot. Oh, well, I had a buddy growing up who hated Zidane, and I thought he was awesome, too. I always liked Zidane. I thought that, Cecil and Zidane were sort of two sides of the same coin, but they were both very strong protagonists that I thought they stood up for something. And... I feel like in a Dissidia sort of setting, Cecil and Zidane might have some choice words for some of the emo guys like Cloud and Squall. Like, get out of your feelings, there's a whole world going on, don't get so stuck up in yourself, like... I feel like they can really zing them. Yeah. Yeah, Squall's, you have to be a certain kind of person to like Squall. Doesn't say anything about, you being a bad or a good person, it just says something, I guess, about you being an open-minded person, more or less, but I was not that open-minded. Locke, I think, from Final Fantasy VI, is also another very solid, strong protagonist character. And he's possibly more like Zidane than any other Final Fantasy character. Or should I say, since Zidane came later, Zidane is more like Locke than any other Final Fantasy character has been since then. They're both the fun-loving thief who's a romantic at heart. Well, Cloud never attacked Ares. That was Sephiroth controlling him. That was like a magical That was a mind control thing. But yeah, if Cloud had of his own free will attacked areas, that would have been super bad for sure. Does Cloud treat Tifa badly and take her for granted? Yes, I think we can say that Cloud does take Tifa for granted. But does he do that to Tifa any more than he does that to everyone else? No, I can't say that he does. I think he basically takes everyone for granted to a certain degree in that story. He's sort of like he's sort of like an idiot who becomes a little better toward the end. He's such an emotional mixed bag of tricks that until he figures out more about himself and his past and you know, some of his emotional demons and the skeletons in his closet, then he finally gets his head on straight. And I feel like the real Cloud that we get is the Cloud that we see in the second half of the second disc of the original PlayStation, and in the third disc. Yeah, the movie and the book, yeah, they're terrible representations of Cloud. He's so much more emo. He's so much more worthy of getting his head slapped by Cecil in a Dissidia entry. You know, if we're basing Cloud off of the what was that called? The movie. Crap. The movie. Recalling all these titles like this one after the other, it's starting to get on me. Advent Children. Yeah, I would definitely slap the Advent Children Cloud upside the head a lot faster than I would the original PlayStation Final Fantasy VII Cloud. Reaper would have had me if I didn't remember that. He would have had my back. Thanks. Yeah, I don't like Advent Children Cloud. The problem is Advent Children Cloud had that awesome sword that was, you know, basically a transformer. And that's what was cool about Advent Children. That was basically the only thing cool about the Advent Children Cloud. And the motorcycle was cooler than it had ever been. But we see that with rock stars in real life. Whenever somebody gets like cooler gear, more awesome tech, they become more of a douche in real life. And they have bad relationships with people who they can't relate with. And sorry, when you have the best gear for everything in every scenario and you kick ass all the time, you don't have good relationships with people who have comparatively less than you. So, let that be where it is. Man, I'm 2.5 hours in this video, and it is not looking any better for me. I get like a ray of sunshine every now and then, silver lining, and then it's dark clouds. I am not talented at this game. I've tried super hyper focusing, and I've tried just kicking back and relaxing and not focusing at all, talking about random other things. Both of these strategies have not played out for me very well. I've just been losing terribly over and over again. Man, days and weeks to get 0-0. I can believe it I mean, I remember getting super mad at this game when I was in high school, but I remember beating it. I remember getting the sigil and the crest for Titus. I remember unlocking the Calibolg as one of the ultimate weapons that I remember getting. I remember getting Orin's. I remember getting, well, Yuna's is easy to get. I remember getting Kamari. I never got Waka, ever. I never got Wakas. I think I got Riku. And I never got Lulu. I never got Lulu or Waka's sigils and crests. Not both. Maybe one or the other, but never both. Because I wouldn't play Blitzball and I wouldn't spend all that time trying to dodge lightning. But, pretty sure in my heyday I had pretty much everybody else's ultimate weapons unlocked. But I remember Titus being the one that I tried the hardest for. This was the deepest cut for me. You know, in my video game youth, emotionally speaking, I took the deepest cut for Titus to get that ultimate weapon. I think Kamari, the butterfly game, was kind of annoying, but I don't think it was that hard. I think I've already fulfilled what I needed to do to get the Kamari's Spirit Lance to drop with the butterflies in the Makalani Forest. I think I've already done that. I could be wrong. I know I've gotten something off of that butterfly game so far. No, I don't like the lightning. Maybe another day, but I'm sufficiently fed up with my progress here on this Chocobo racing. I think if I stop playing this, I'm going to probably do some more monster hunting and capturing in the other zones. I do have a chest just sitting out there in the open waiting for me in the Thunder Plains because of the Cactuar minigame. I lit up all the Cactuar rocks, and so I have a chest sitting out in the open. My Celestial Mirror wasn't powerful enough at the time to open it. So we'll have to go do that. That, I think, is what I'm looking at doing when I quit this bird racing here. Win or lose. Probably gonna quit bird racing pretty soon here. I think about 2.5 hours is good enough. And this is not looking to be successful at all. I think we're nearing the end of our video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out, being there. Always love to hear from Reaper of Games. Always love to receive comments from people who watch this not live. Go ahead, like and subscribe. Bring my daughter as much fame as she can get, and if I can ride the coattails, that would be good too. But I am tapped out on Chocobo racing. I couldn't possibly do any more tonight. Sorry, man. I'm gonna leave you with that. This is StiltzkinKupo84 with Cat and Fam Gamer TV, signing off. See you in the next episode.